Hey everyone, it's Tuesday, May 19th, 2015. This is Talk to Me Tuesday, number 188. Warnings in advance. I'm going to try my best to keep this as close to the 5-minute mark as possible, but chances are it'll probably run over because I have quite a bit to share with you, but I'll do my best. A lot of description will be left out. I'm just going to tell you what it is and link in the description, if I can link in the description to a video tutorial for it or a pattern. So let me just start by saying I did complete the 2 projects for the birthday recipients. Unfortunately, I am not going to be able to get to the post office to get them mailed out until this following Monday. So a couple more weeks. Sorry guys, I hope people are interested in the new craft I'm trying to learn. And if you are, it'll be getting there, okay? So anyway, probably another 2 weeks. So let's get on with what I have to share. First off, out of the beautiful batiqued fabric, or batiqued snowman fabric that I received in the March prize from Wonder Woman, 2 project bags. Absolutely love them. There's that one. And there's that one. The only difference between the 2 is the lining fabric, and I boxed the corners on this one and not on this one. But they are the perfect size for socks in progress, or sips we'll call them. And the reason I decided to go with 2 is because the cut of the fabric would have actually made a very tall, skinny project bag. So 2 project bags, absolutely beautiful, get a lot of use because they're snowmen. And I love making socks, so best of both worlds. The next thing is, because one of our newest members of TTMT, Crafts from Love, showed a crossbody bag that she had made, I needed to make me one. So here it is. This is actually quite a bit smaller than the actual crossbody bag pattern is. Link in the description for the video tutorial. I will warn you in advance, if you want a 3rd pocket on the back, you'll need to cut an additional piece of fabric. They don't tell you that in the video tutorial, but I'm telling you. So quite a bit smaller. I do have to make a repair because when I was bringing it out from my room, I caught the strap on the doorknob and it yanked it right out. And the ribbon for the strap is actually from the traveling swap box. So there's that. But once again, link in the description. Next thing I have, I wanted to mess a little more with zippers, and I made this out of fabric that I received in a prize package from Miss Oaf and Jen. I believe it was for posting in the Flickr group for either Phantom and Stitches or Soho. Don't remember which. But here is this. Absolutely beautiful. Love the fabric. Very small pouch. And all that's in here is just a little pouch of tissues for now. But wanted a little more practice with zippers. So that's what I made. And I love it. I made one for my daughter. Unfortunately, I forgot to grab it from her. Then made another one of those, only a little bigger, so that I could get a little practice with using fusible interfacing, which I've never used. So I made this one out of this really nice fabric that I had in my stash. It may look like the zippers inside out were put on backwards, but it's actually not. That's the way these zippers are made. So just practicing with fusible interfacing because I needed interfacing for the next project. I bought lightweight, should have bought medium weight. It is what it is. I can always double it up if I need to make it stronger, but there's another little pouch. And then the piece I needed the interfacing for is this. This is a fabric basket. Link to the tutorial in the description. This was done by Whitney Sews, and just love it. There's my dragon. This fabric, no clue where it came from. Found it in my room when I was going through stuff. It works. This fabric for the lining is actually from the prize package from Wonder Woman as well. This is a very, very simple project. Very easy to do. You know, definitely go try it. The only thing I did different, because I used a lightweight interfacing, was to interface not just the outer fabric, but the inner fabric as well. And I actually have a dragon on both sides. And the fabrics work so well together. It's like they were meant to be. So that's all I have fabric-y to show you this week. Do have a couple projects I'm going to be working on. You'll probably, hopefully, see those completed by next week. The last thing I have to share with you is none other than, not my zigzag scarf this week, folks, but a sock. It's being done using the Deborah Norville Serenity Sock Yarn in soft white. And this is a pattern by Nathan Taylor, a sockmatician. It's called Auntie Betty. I specifically wanted this color because these socks are made to remind you of an Aran sweater. So here is mine. Absolutely love it. You actually have the choice of 3 different charts to work from in the pattern itself. So absolutely beautiful. On the sides here are cabled X's and O's, and then you have this beautiful Celtic knot pattern that runs down the sock. So absolutely beautiful. I love it. It is a little more complicated of a pattern. I sat and I wrote it out last night, and then I actually worked the one making sure that I got everything correct, so it'll go a little quicker. There is a lot of cabling going on here. Every other row you're using your cable needle. I just use another straight DPN, but so there it is, a work in progress, a sock. Which I really miss doing my socks, but you know, it is what it is. So hopefully by next week I will have at least one of them completed. Other than that, that's it. Like I said, I did receive my May's minis. I have not yet chosen the colors. I am going to be doing a separate video in which I'm going to share the May minis from. I'm also going to share some new needles that I purchased and some fabric that was purchased when my daughter and I went to the craft store this past weekend. So that will be a separate video though. Other than that, I've enjoyed seeing all the new videos and the new faces cropping up in TTMT. It's been nice to see an old face crop up. I'd like to see a couple more of the old faces crop up. So, you know, let's get those videos out there. It may take a couple days to get through them all, but it's well worth it. So anyway, that's it for me. I do look forward to watching everyone's videos. I hope you all have a wonderfully crafty week and a wonderfully crafty weekend. As for me, I'm out. My sky is suddenly starting to get dark. As for you, it's good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, whatever it is. I really do hope it's a great one, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye.